Kingwood Pines Hospital is a 116-bed acute care mental health and substance abuse facility. And we see all ages down to age 5 years old. A lot of people don't realize that we have that scope of service. We serve the community for people in need of crisis care and people who need that crisis to be stabilized, and then we find a place for them to follow up after they leave here in the community.
When you think about the patients that come to Kingwood Pines, we are a crisis stabilization unit, so people are at the lowest point in their life to the point where they're considering ending their life. So to see people walk out of this facility after receiving treatment here, knowing that they do not feel that way, they're smiling, they're laughing, they have a positive outlook on life, it's truly a rewarding experience.
Although we deal with depression and same illnesses, but every case is very particular because every case will bring their unique story to the condition.
Kingwood Pines Hospital offers inpatient treatment, partial hospitalization, and intensive outpatient programs for those suffering from psychiatric, behavioral health, or chemical dependency issues. Programs serve all ages, including children, adolescents, adults, and seniors. Diagnostics, treatment, and healing take place in a calm, nurturing, and caring environment.
We have board-certified physicians in all fields of specialty: child and adolescent psychiatry, geriatric psychiatry, general psychiatry, addiction psychiatry. So it's like we have subspecialists representing every field of care that any patient could come, any problems that patient will come up with.
Kingwood Pines Hospital provides highly professional and confidential treatment in a relaxed and comfortable setting. Our focus is to provide service excellence in combination with quality care in a safe environment. Individualized treatment is provided by a multidisciplinary team of mental health professionals and led by a psychiatrist. Team members may also include psychologists, nurses, social workers, licensed therapists, case managers, activity therapists, and licensed chemical dependency counselors. All of our staff are trained and licensed in therapeutic skills, as well as uses of medications that are appropriate for our patients. The acute inpatient program at Kingwood Pines treats patients in an intensive therapeutic structure, providing 24-hour psychiatric stabilization for patients experiencing critical symptoms. Partial hospitalization is designed to assist individuals who require acute stabilization without the intensity of full inpatient hospitalization. The partial hospitalization program provides 6 hours of structured programming per day, allowing the patient to return home in the evening. Intensive outpatient treatment provides 3 hours of structured therapy per day, allowing the patient to maintain a daytime schedule and return home in the evening.
It's very important to have family involvement for each of the patients, whether it's a child or an adolescent or an adult, because they can also provide an additional piece of what we're looking at with our patients here.
Because it's not a one fix-all type of solution. And that's why it's important that medications are addressed daily by our physicians, but all the other modalities of treatment that we do offer, that's pretty intense and unique to them to meet those requirements.
We have families as well. They're going to be in our facility as well. What do we want for them? We want the best quality care and them get good treatment. It's the same way at Kingwood Pines. And as a group and as a whole, that's the mission and the goal.
We're here for them, and our ultimate goal is their safety and making sure that their loved one is receiving the treatment that they need.
One of the things that you will find at Kingwood Pines is that we have an internal policy called service excellence, which just means that we treat every patient as we would want to be treated, kind of like the golden rule.
The whole goal and the intention is looking to where we are in standards, national standards and local standards in quality of care. But we always want to be above the standard of quality of care, overall quality of care. But one of the things is the patient satisfaction survey. So every single morning when we meet as a team, we look at the satisfaction surveys, not only the score but the comments, because literally every comment that goes out of the door is important to us.
Therapeutic services are provided for patients with psychiatric, behavioral health, chemical dependency, and substance abuse problems. Therapies offered to all age groups include group therapy, family therapy, individual therapy, recreational therapy, pet therapy, and art therapy.
The importance is, assessing the patient's need and care and the appropriate treatment, be it medications, pharmacological treatment, added to the point of social interventions and family interventions. And I think we work together this aspect to make the improvements.
Our admissions department is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to respond promptly to calls or to walk-in inquiries. If you or someone you know is in a crisis situation involving mental health or substance abuse, Kingwood Pines can provide a no-cost assessment to determine which level of care is appropriate.
I know that the people who work here, we're like a family, and we truly care about the patients, and we all have the patient's best interest and their health in mind. And so not only is it a good place for a patient to come and stay, but I think it's also a wonderful place to work.
Please call us at 281-404-1001 or visit us. More detailed information as well as directions can be found on our website at kingwoodpines.com. Kingwood Pines Hospital is located in the beautiful residential town of Kingwood, Texas, just north of Beltway 8 off Highway 59 at 2001 Ladbrook Drive.
And even if someone has tried every avenue and it hasn't been effective, each person is at a different point in life every day, and so at this point maybe the same intervention would be more effective. There's always hope.
We change lives every day, and that's what it boils down to.